Hello there, beautiful people. My name is Andrew and welcome to my shop. Today we're gonna talk about intonation compensation. Whether you're a seasoned player or just starting out, understanding intonation is key to get the best sound out of your guitar. So let's get started. Simply put, intonation refers to the accuracy of your guitar's pitch along the fretboard. So what is pitch? Pitch in music is the perceived highness or lowness of a sound determined by the sound's frequency. Higher frequencies produce higher pitches, while lower frequencies produce lower pitches. When your intonation is spot on, every note you play is in tune. But if it's off, you'll notice that some notes sound sharp or flat, especially as you move higher up the neck. For example, ever notice how some chords sound perfect at the lower frets, but not so much when you play them in the higher part of the fretboard? Not only that, have you ever perfectly tuned your guitar and yet it sounds off? That's poor intonation. Proper intonation is crucial, especially if you are playing with other musicians or recording. Let's talk about how to check intonation on your guitar. You are going to need a really good quality tuner for this, but I strongly suggest to plug your guitar into your PC audio interface and use any kind of software that can give you some real accuracy. That being said, pick up your guitar and make sure it's perfectly in tune. Play the 12th fret harmonic and check the pitch with your tuner. Now press the strings on the 12th fret and compare that note to the harmonic. If it's sharp or flat, your intonation is off. Now that we know we have an intonation problem, let's see how to fix it. On electric guitars, this is quite an easy job because you just need a screwdriver to adjust the bridge saddles like so. If the 12th fret note is sharp compared to the harmonic, move the saddle back, away from the neck, to lengthen the string. If the note at the 12th fret is flat, move the saddle forward, toward the neck, to shorten the string. Remember that after any adjustment you do, you have to tune your guitar and check the intonation again. On classical guitar and acoustic guitar, the principle is the same, but the adjustment is way trickier. So I strongly suggest you to ask a professional to do the job. Let me give you some more advices to better understand intonation compensation problems and how to fix them. First, if the intonation compensation is spot on, but your guitar still sounds off, especially on the first frets, you should check the height of the strings at the nut. The higher the strings, the more intonation problem you will have. Second, remember to check the action of your guitar, because the higher the strings, the more you have to compensate the intonation at the bridge. And sometimes you don't even have enough room to do so, especially on two-pneumatic bridge. Third, if the height of the strings at the nut and the action are both correct, but you still have intonation problems, the pickups of your guitar might be too close to the strings. I've already made a video about this topic. Fourth, if you have already done everything and you still have some strings on your guitar that sound sharp and there is no more room to lengthen the string, try to use a lighter string gauge. It might fix your problem. Last but not least, oxidation is another thing to keep in mind. Old and filthy strings can cause intonation problem that you can fix in only one way, which is, of course, by changing them. I know, it's a lot of things in just a few minutes, but with a bit of patience and practice, you'll have your guitar sounding pitch perfect in no time. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more tips, and leave a comment if you have any question or topics you'd like me to cover. See you at the next one.